my parents always brought us down to Hayling for holidays. We were at school, and my mother was very far-seeing and spotted the advert for this area of land. Very cheaply it was going, and she thought, well, if we can buy the land. She had a brother-in-law who was a builder, and he would put up a seaside bungalow, so we wouldn't have to pay rent every time we came down. And we had the seaside bungalow put on the ground side there. This area was supposed to be for four. It was called 4 plots. But of course in the war that came, we weren't allowed to come down. I was in Guildford, and they put Hayling Island, I expect you know all this, but there's a decoy for Portsmouth, so that the German bombers thought that they were bombing the naval base in Portsmouth, but the bombs would fall on Hayling, and one landmine fell at the end of the road just along there called Chichester Avenue, and this seaside bungalow was in the middle of fields. There were fields all around, no houses opposite, no houses along part of Seagrove Avenue, open spaces. So of course the blast from the landmine came straight across and blew all this bungalow down. It was just like a pack of cards. So the house, the plot was left. We couldn't come down and do anything. But when the war finished, I was driving by then. I was older and I could bring my mother down. And we came along to see that the ground was still, all right. Of course, it was all overgrown, but a man had taken it over and had dug it over, part of it, and planted potatoes and things. And my mother got out of the car, and I did, and she went and said, "What are you doing?" Oh, he said, "No one owns this land, they don't want it, I do, I'm taking it over." And she said, "No way, get off." He came from Reading, and actually, luckily, he did get off. And so we dug up his potatoes and ate them.